Salman's pretty fun to watch, him do action. Same with Shah Rukh as well. I did watch Dangal. I thought that he did an amazing job. I was very happy and honored he invited myself and Daniel to the premiere to watch that, so it was very nice. She's my child. We don't share the same DNA, but we share the same heart for sure. And Vikram sir is really good at shooting action and making fast cuts to make everybody look really good. अरे दाल expensive नहीं होता है, rice भी expensive नहीं होता है, सब्जी expensive नहीं होता है. So then what? What is expensive? Hi, I'm Sunny Leone and you're watching Bollywood Hungama. The action part of this show, Anamika, was done by Vikram sir and the Fight Masters. I have had some gun training, I've had some fight training, action training, but not this extensive that happened with Anamika. So the things that were done for Anamika, we did spend time on set while we were shooting, making sure that we perfected everything correct. And Vikram sir is really good at shooting action and making fast cuts to make everybody look really good. First getting him requesting a meeting, I was feeling very honored and so happy just to meet him. I've heard really amazing things about Vikram sir. And then once he told me about the project, Anamika, and what the story was about and gave me narration, it was very easy to say yes. And then while we were shooting, I learned a lot from him. I learned things about myself on a personal level, professional, as an actress, a mother, a human being. Watching him work is unbelievable. He really is someone I think all people should watch for a day or so. I'm sure there's lots of people who work very hard, but from my perspective, what I've seen within the industry, he's someone that is non-stop working. Salman's pretty fun to watch, him do action. Same with Shah Rukh as well. Working with MX Player has been great because we're on a platform, hopefully, where millions of people will watch the show. I'm hoping and praying. And I am looking forward to hearing how the show is doing because I don't know. I just got back from out of town. So I think that it's a perfect platform for this, and they are really acquiring and creating content, which is a lot of content, so that their viewers can watch many, many different shows. I never got the message of her wanting to get a hold of me back then. I know that she might have tried and maybe went through a couple of people, but it was incorrect, the path towards us working together. And I think everything happens for a reason, and that moment when we started working together, when I first came here, I think that was the proper time for me to enter Bollywood. Maybe in 2003, things wouldn't have gone the way that I wanted, but everything that's happened since I came here to India is all for the better. No, yeah, I know a lot of nonsense fake news out there. I did watch Dangal. I thought that he did an amazing job. I was very happy and honored he invited myself and Daniel to the premiere to watch that, so it was very nice. Well, first of all, I don't see adoption as something that is a negative. Also, I don't see her as someone who's adopted. She's my child. We don't share the same DNA, but we share the same heart for sure. And I don't look at her and go, oh, she's my adopted child. I mean, that's crazy. But it's something that we started We have something we do every day. It's called her gotcha day. It's a day we got her. Her gotcha day is something that is very special to her, mainly for us, because at that time she didn't understand it. So every year we celebrate this process. And I created videos, and I created a book for her. And there's also other books that we read from other authors about being born from the heart. It's a very big difference. Because that's what Nisha is. She's born from our heart. She's, I don't look at her and say, oh, she's, not my DNA and she's not fully mine. She's mine. She's my daughter. So I don't see her the way the rest of the world sees her. I don't look at her and think of the word adoption. I think of her as somebody that I love, and she's my kid. That came from the publishing house and, them approaching me to write it. It's not something that I'll do again. Shiro is also it's a psychological thriller that'll hopefully come out this year, and I'm very excited about it. I think this is my choice of life and how I want to live. I also believe in, that's something that I just believe in. It has to do with my own personal choice of not wanting to hurt animals out there for my pleasure, which is either a bag or, food or so many different things that we think are not made of animal products, but they are. And then I have I Am Animal is 100% organic and vegan, even everything to the bag the clothes comes in. That is also something that is earth friendly. It's not made out of plastic. Sure. I just had a presentation with, it's an organization that's here in Maharashtra. It's called SARP, S-A-R-R-P, SARP. It's S-A-R-R-P. And they rescue all of the other creatures out there. Like they rescued a leopard and released it back into the nature. They rescue snakes. You just you call them, they come, they remove the reptile or the animal that's in your house or somewhere. Instead of killing the animal, they rehabilitate them, they give them medicine, and then they release them back into the wild in a safe environment. It's only that they'll remove here and then just release them back on the streets. They'll release them in an area where they can thrive and live and also be free instead of in, this concrete jungle. So that's an organization that has been amazing. My children to this day still remember everything that they learned because it's important that we teach our children about these things. And I believe their facility is just about 2-3 hours outside of the city here. And they help so many different animals. And everybody who works there is volunteers, environmentalists, and also veterinarians, and so many different things that they do. It's really amazing. You guys should check it out. अरे दाल एक्सपेंसिव नहीं होता है, राइस भी एक्सपेंसिव नहीं होता है, सब्जी एक्सपेंसिव नहीं होता है. So then what? What is expensive? I think that if in your heart you want to be a certain way, then you're just going to do it. Simple choices. I also think that India, it's one of the easiest places to be vegetarian and vegan. So it's not something that is very difficult at all in India, I believe. Because, dal is not expensive at all. I think that the whole industry changed once coronavirus happened. So now we have platforms like MX Player, जो इतना content create कर रहे, that we're able to watch those things in the comfort of our home. I think that the people, मैंने ये हमेशा बोला that the people who go to the theater are not the same people who are consuming content on your phone or sitting in your house. They're very different consumers. Going to the movies is an event. You go there, you get your ticket, you get your popcorn, you find your seat. ये सब चीज़ें होगा, then that is the fun of going to the movies. It's an event, it's an experience. But for the rest of us who are working all the time and we're in our offices and we're taking care of kids, by the end of the day, I don't want to go to the movie theaters. I want to go to my microwave, make my popcorn, get a soda, sit on my couch, and watch my show. So that's a nice thing about platforms like MX Player and releasing shows like Anamika. Hi, I'm Sunny Leone, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.